Fracture is literally my domain. When you think of Fracture, I feel like you only think of like EG 2023 or you think of MySoba. Okay, not only. I'm not. Oh, holy. That's not egotistical as fuck. But you know, it's like a main thing. Nah, the EG roster back then had unbeatable chemistry. Like we weren't losing that tournament no matter what in champs. I still think we were the best roster to ever be like the best roster in that has played in history. If that makes sense, you know, I think that was. I don't think anyone will ever beat that roster in that form. If that makes sense. In franchising, I guess franchising. Yeah. I still don't think like if like OG Optic got back together or like any of like the other teams got back together, or like if we put the best teams against each other, I think EG 2023. Not saying now, like who knows what it would be now, but back then we wouldn't lose to anyone. Like we were the all-time best roster, in my opinion. I don't think there's any possible way that that squad would ever get back together, because it's just like it's too hard to make all that shit work, like ever. You know, there might be players that get back together, you know, like certain players like duos and stuff like that, but I don't see it like ever becoming like a full roster again. My opinion on that though. Prime Mod was also good. Yeah, I think they were very good. But I also think the EG roster of 2023 would win if they were all like primes against each other. You know, I think EG could have won champs this year. IMO, no diss to your current teams. As players, I just think the Kim was too good. I would probably agree with you, but I don't know how people would have reacted after winning a championship, like on the EG roster, because genuinely, you don't know how people will react. You know.